Hello again, everybody. If you have not seen Yardism's most recent Question of the Week video, you need to go watch it. The question that he asked stemmed from a question that Martin asked on his Over a Pipe live stream. And the gist of the question is, have you ever been paid a compliment which was kind yet simultaneously gut-wrenching? To answer that question with my story, I'm going to go back 14 years to the year 2008 when I went on my first medical mission trip with my church to Lima, Peru. I'll show you some pictures of that right now. You are about to see a much younger version of me. The area we were in was a mountainous region, about an hour's drive from Lima. The place looked like the surface of Mars because it never rains there, not a drop. The people lived in small houses made of forklift pallet wood, and these houses are jammed together by the thousands all over the hillsides. The children were absolutely gorgeous. These people didn't have much, not enough to eat in most cases, but they seemed really happy and were very appreciative that we were there to help them. They would line up outside of the building where they were being treated, and the line would wind around the building and back up the hill. At one point, I had gone out of the building to talk to our team leader. And when I walked back to the building we were treating patients in, I walked past that long line of people, and I noticed a little girl about 4 years old standing there, and her shoe was untied. Now, I had 4 children at the time. So I did what I normally always did at home when one of the kids had a shoe that was untied. I knelt down and tied her shoe. But when I stood up, everybody was looking at me with this confounded look on their face. And I thought, what in the world? They could not believe that what was to them the rich American doctor would take the time to stop and tie one of their children's shoes. What they didn't realize is that I'm just a redneck from a cotton farm, educated well beyond my IQ, and all I did was what I would have normally done back home. And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. The words of Jesus Christ in Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. Jesus said, "Inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me." And I will never forget the look on those people's faces when I did something that I thought was nothing, but meant a lot to them. Chad said something profound at the end of his video. Someone is always watching you. Now, that can be good and that can be bad at times. I think the key to living life is do the best you can, and I've quoted this time and time again. The Beatles said it best, all we need is love. I think you should just do the best you can and love one another. I love you. Happy holidays.